Name's Nate Hodges, North Fork, California. I've been in and around competitive lumberjack sports basically since I was 18. Never had big plans of trying to go to the professional level. Something that always sounded cool but didn't sound possible. Started doing more and more competitions around California. Realized that, hey, maybe I should try professional timber sports, and thought it sounded a little bit of a crazy idea, but I said, why not? And I really started pursuing the sport like with full force.
Watch the speed of Hodges in the green. Wow! Nate Hodges, oh! Just defying physics.
I really think it's the perfect sport for me. Even though I didn't do it my whole life, I think I should have been, and it was like my calling. And you can't just go sign up, you've got to basically build a resume. So I started going to every single show that I could physically make it to. Got the proper gear, hot saw, axes, crosscut saws, and started putting in times, and eventually got noticed enough to where the guys said, okay, we'll let you in the STIHL series. And by the time 2019 rolled around, I had my first STIHL Timbersports event. Was a qualifier. I did well in that, finished in one of the top places, and then moved on to the finals in Milwaukee and ended up number 2. And I'm still doing everything possible physically to stay at the top level of the sport now. All right, going up, Joss. Nice. 5'4". In my axe throwing business, it's really neat. It's Yosemite axe throwing. It's not big axes like this, but it's a lot of fun for kids, grandma, grandpa, everybody can do. Hatchet throwing has exploded like no other all over the world, not just in the country. How I got my start in that is I actually have always thrown axes professionally, and then realized, hey, this would be something really neat that we could bring to the community as a business. 3 years ago, we opened our first location, and now we have 5 locations, and it's been pretty awesome. Oh, I thought mine was close a minute ago. Mine was like a 32nd, yours was a 64. With the expansion throughout California, I found myself driving way too much. Last year in 2021, we calculated about 70,000 miles of drive time that I did. And so I thought, you know what, why don't I just get my pilot's license? That's exactly what I did. Started at the beginning of the year, jumped into did the book, started doing training, had my pilot's license within 2 months, bought a small airplane, and we've been putting that airplane to use like no other. Getting to fly to lumberjack shows. I'm kind of stuck here in California. There's no big lumberjack, STIHL Timbersports type shows anywhere near me. Like over the weekend, it was an 18-hour drive to Washington. I was able to fly and compete. It was 4 hours away. So it's been a bonus for the lumberjack shows, but it's a necessity for work. It's basically a tool, and it's a lot of fun.